Hey guys, welcome. I'm sorry, I forgot to press a button.
Good evening.
I didn't press live streaming. I had everything all set up. We had the little intro thing, and Jody ran in the door here.
And I thought I wasn't ready.
Yeah, no, you were ready. I did everything, and I thought, this is a little too easy. So I didn't press stream.
I literally just ran in the
Oh,
door,
man.
and here we are.
Well, thank you for sticking with us. Thanks for not giving up on us. We're here. We've been having a crazy week. We were just practicing, I guess, because it wasn't streaming. So
Yeah.
we were saying how our week was going. We have a friend who has one of their kids has COVID, but they're okay.
Yeah.
Our kid was tested for COVID because her boyfriend had it, but she's negative. He's positive, and his roommate is negative. So, what? How does that work?
And they quarantined.
And they quarantined, and they're all doing the
14
thing they're
days,
supposed
yep.
to do. Yeah, so that's all good. So we're gonna
We
revisit
canceled a
this.
flight this week.
Yeah, we're gonna revisit this some other time and talk about it. But yeah, we had to cancel a flight because she was supposed to come home for Thanksgiving, and because of everything going on at her campus and COVID and all that,
Yeah.
we actually had to cancel the flight. So most airlines are giving you kind of a reprieve. So we actually got a credit for that, so that's good.
Yeah.
But anyway, we are here to talk about our Energized health protocol that we are doing. There, you see it right there on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah.
We talked about this a few weeks ago when we first started it.
Yeah, and the reason
And-
why I wanted to do this show this day was because John Jubilee
Mm-hmm.
said this week, when you are on your 8 weeks, go out and share it.
And we are sharing it. Actually, somebody that we know, Jeremy
Stallings.
He said, "Hey, can I post your live link on the Facebook group
Interesting.
for Energized Health?" So hello to anybody watching that. And I say, yeah, why not? We're promoting their program. Why not? This is a great thing. So anyway, we've been going on this 8 weeks, and we just got our results earlier today. Thank you to Alyssa, our health coach, and we were very. I mean, my results are kind of.
I don't even know your results.
See, so we're going to reveal in a second here because, I'm a skinny guy. This is mainly a fat loss program. It is not a weight loss program. This is a fat loss program. You're going to lose fat, gain hydration, gain muscle. They do it the right way. John has spent 20 years doing this. He knows what he's doing. The sequence of which we have to keep secret. If you want to know it, you got to ask John, okay?
Yeah.
But we're going to tell you some of the things we do as part of that, which is it's really quite interesting, and it's amazing how the sequence matters so much
It really
to
does.
get the results.
Yeah.
Because if you mess up, you think, I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that. You skip a couple days, all of a sudden, you plateau and you stop gaining progress. And so it's like, oh yeah, I guess it really does matter. So anyway, we've been doing this for 8 weeks now. Since it's mainly a fat loss program, my results are kind of but I've noticed I've lost some fat and I've gained some muscle, and I like how I look in the mirror, but if you look on a scale, it doesn't look that different. It's because I didn't have a lot of fat to lose because I'm kind of a skinny guy.
No, but on today's video, he was talking about, yes, it's about fat loss, but also on this program, if you need to gain weight, you actually gain weight.
Yeah, I haven't experienced that yet, but maybe...
No, but you probably don't have weight to gain yet. Again, also in America, we are really messed up about how we actually should look in society.
Right.
Because we're all got that body dystocia.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now, speaking of body dystocia, we're going to show my results first.
Okay.
So, because yours are more spectacular. I want to show yours.
I don't think they're that spectacular.
I want to show yours off because mine is not that great. So, I shouldn't say mine's not that great. Mine doesn't look great, but I feel great.
Oh, wow. See,
here we go.
Uh-huh.
So there's me being a clown in our living room.
Yeah.
Now, I have gained muscle.
Yes.
Can you verify that?
Yes, I can verify that. And you've lost mushiness around your
My middle.
waist and everything
And
else.
I've got abs now.
Yeah.
I got abs at 49 years old for
Woo!
the first time in my
Abs.
life. I'm impressed. So I started at 150 pounds. I'm 5'9". So, I've always been kind of a lightweight. That's kind of like featherweight material there if you're talking MMA. So my current weight is that was a few days ago, 141. That was really kind of low for me. And I've learned that it's not about the scale. Right? You really got to train yourself. This is not about the scale. You don't, because guys are like, oh, I'm too light. I've got to gain weight. And that's exactly the way I was. And Jody's like, oh, if I only can get to this weight, I'll be happy.
I know.
Shouldn't be about that. And this is why. Here, let's follow through, okay? So the first red line there, total scale weight lost, 8.4 pounds. Okay. My starting skeletal muscle, 5.9. My skeletal muscle now, or 56.9. Now it's 57.5, which means I gained almost a full pound of muscle. But obviously it's shifted around a little bit because I've noticed a heck of a lot more muscle than that. I'm not sure how that translates. But anyway, so starting hydration, apparently we were doing really good.
Yeah.
Because most people, your cousin, she measured her hydration one time.
Yeah.
And it was like 39% or something like that.
Well, we have this awesome scale, and it's really hard not to share that scale because you're like, oh, how much do you weigh? Oh, what's your hydration? And so, like, it's fun to weigh other people and get their hydration because the scale is awesome.
And we thought, okay, 60%, that's whatever, you know. But apparently, like, Jody's cousin was 39%. So anyway, so 63, apparently that's pretty darn good.
Apparently that's good. I mean, I had no idea where we were supposed to be before we started this. And the average is about 40% when you start.
Yes.
That is average. So that's like every normal person. But listen, we've been doing raw foods and vegetables for 12 years.
And there's a lot of healthy hydration in those vegetables.
And lots of coffee. So I'm just saying there's hydration in coffee.
Yeah, okay. So current hydration is 64.3. I think that's about my highest ever. So now I have gained hydration of 1.05. So what they do is they add these 8.4 plus 0.9 plus 1.05. So that means my total fat loss was 10 pounds. I didn't know I had 10 pounds of fat to lose. So now let's move on to Jody's. Now, Jody, I don't know if you've seen yours.
I did.
Okay, so this is a picture we took of Jody that was just recent in downtown Shelby, North Carolina, and I think Jody was quite impressed with this photo.
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's pretty hot. This is pretty cool. So I mean, just look at your stomach area. It's very flat. I don't think you've ever had a flat stomach like that flat.
Well, this is probably the lightest that I've ever remembered being, besides in middle school.
Yeah, wasn't that funny?
Even in high school, I was heavier than this. And I remember between 9th and 10th grade, I was 160 coming out of 9th grade. Mm-hmm. And I lost 20 pounds that summer eating. And I was just thinking about this the other day. I was eating those cheese buns with tuna and an apple every day. That's all I ate. And I lost 20 pounds that summer and I went down to 140. Well, I'm lighter now than I was then.
Wow.
But, you know, I was into sports and everything.
And we're going to show what we're eating in a minute here. So Jody's starting weight was 148, which was pretty good. I mean, you were doing pretty good there.
I had lost probably another 12 pounds. I had lost 12 pounds doing keto.
Right.
And that's pretty much all I lost with keto in the last year and a half. I don't know why. I plateaued, felt great, felt healthy, but stayed there.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden we did this, and wow, you started shedding pounds again. So 140 down to 135.4, a total scale weight loss of 13 pounds. Your skeletal muscles at 55.1. Wow, that's pretty good. And then 56.3 now. So you've gained almost 2 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And now your starting hydration was 61.6, and apparently we've been told that anything above 60 for a starting point was stellar. They couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
So that's great. We're pretty proud of that.
Which again is very weird for me because I used to drink a lot of coffee.
Yes. So 62.9 is where you're at now, which means that almost, again, 2 pounds gained of hydration. And so that means you add it all up and you've lost almost 17 pounds.
Wow.
Of fat.
That's amazing.
Just fat. That's not 17 healthy pounds, you know, that you're losing some kind of, you know, good stuff. You're losing just the bad stuff.
Yeah.
So that is spectacular. So congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's awesome. So those are our results after 8 weeks on this program. We started with 2 weeks of kind of a pre-launch.
Yep.
And then you start your 8 weeks. So we're like actually 10 weeks in if you count those first 2 weeks for pre-launch.
We have less than 20 days left.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's almost like you don't want to go off it yet. You're having this great success.
Listen,
and you're like, let's keep going.
I'm going to keep going. And that's one thing that you learn along the way, that this is a lifelong journey. Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to keep eating the way that I'm eating all week long, Monday to Friday. I mean, I don't know what the maintenance phase is, so we'll have to find out about that. But in my mind, I'm going to keep eating the way I'm eating all week long, and I may have to splurge a little bit on weekends, which will be fun.
And John and Chelsea Jubilee make it easy. They have the 3 phases. You have pre-launch, build the house is what they're called, which is where we're in now, 8 weeks of building the house, and then the maintenance. What did you say? Maintenance phase?
Yeah.
Maintenance phase.
It's a great program.
It is. It's awesome. And I would highly recommend it to anybody.
Daily videos that if you think, oh my gosh, how can I even do it today? The daily videos super help.
Yep, they really do.
Yep.
And they're not long. They're like 5 to 10 minutes or something like that. That's all it takes.
While I'm getting ready in the morning, that's when I watch mine. When do you watch yours?
I watch mine during the lunch hour or after work. Yep. And it, again, doesn't take long. Make my lunch, sit there, watch a motivational video. And John and Chelsea tell awesome stories. They really open up and tell you about their lives. You look at them and it's almost like, oh, this is Ken and Barbie. They had a perfect life kind of thing. Man, they've had far from a perfect life. You start getting into these videos and they explain all the hell they've been through and how they can be positive and encourage others through all of that. It's crazy.
Yeah, well,
so it's really encouraging.
We all have our stuff, though, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got their stuff, and it's just kind of, at the end of the day, it's who we become. What we went through is who we become.
Yep.
And
really strong, encouraging, good believing couple.
Yep.
Very, very nice people. Now, speaking of food, you mentioned a minute ago, here's what Jody makes in a day. Basically, without giving away what this is, it's essentially smaller meals throughout the day.
Yeah, which
and more often.
Used to. Yep.
And so this is what Jody makes for, what is this, Jody? What are we seeing here? Lunch or what?
So I guess one was lunch, one was supper.
And then you got other stuff in between.
And then there's actually way more food than this. This was just 2 of my meals that day. That was like rotisserie chicken. Mm-hmm. Kind of looks weird on that
left?
picture. Yeah. And then the other one, I think it was also rotisserie chicken that day.
You got some steak in there or something. I see some steak strips or something.
And then it was some barbecue sauce by, what's it called? Primal Kitchen?
Primal Kitchen, yeah.
No sugar, barbecue sauce. Oh my gosh, it is the bomb.
Yep, it's good. Primal Kitchen is good. And then we do some of these things too. We found some good, you know what? We went to Costco and found, I literally took every box of, energy bars that they had out there in the middle, kind of, they all have all the energy bars together. And I compared the back of each one.
Yeah.
To see how many grams of sugar each one had and this type of thing. And the best ones by far were the Costco brand, Kirkland.
Yeah.
They're really, truly they were, because they're sweetened with erythritol.
Yep.
And erythritol, it has no calories.
Exactly. Well, and the net carbs.
And no sugar.
You can see the net carbs on there, 4 and 3 grams. I mean, that chocolate brownie one in the
21 grams of protein. Like, these things are awesome.
Live on those chocolate brownie ones. I love them. Oh my gosh.
And I like the chocolate chip cookie dough ones. Now, I've been a vegan for many years, so I didn't, these things, some whey protein is in these bars. So I was kind of like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. So the one on the left there is the one that I picked up from Amazon, and it's clean, lean protein, and it's all plant-based. It doesn't taste as good as the other ones. It's not as chewy and stuff, and they're not as innovative. The Kirkland ones are actually pretty innovative using erythritol and all that.
Yeah.
Now, I want to show another funny picture.
Okay.
These are my shoes. Because part of this program is a little bit of exercise. It's very, very simple, easy, non-threatening exercise.
We've been killing ourselves for years exercising, and now it's easy.
Yep. And I use these funny shoes to do my running. I love Vibram 5-finger shoes for running, especially the type of running that they teach you to. That's not running. The type of exercise they teach you to do on this program.
Yeah, it's great. Even
so
I can do
I'm not going to give it away, but these shoes are I'm going to use your term you used a second ago, the bomb for doing this exercise that you will find on the Energized Health program. So those are my funky shoes.
I bought new shoes too, but mine are Brooks, and I bought 2 pairs of Brooks, and I pretty much have run them out, and I love them.
Yes.
Love Brooks.
Yeah, it's fun to get into this program because you feel like you can treat yourself. It's an investment in yourself. It's something that's going to be forever. And you just kind of like, yeah, let's do this. You get excited about it.
I also bought a $50 water jug, which I'm very happy about.
50? You didn't tell me it was $50.
Hydro. I paid for it with my own money.
Oh, okay.
Hydro water or hydro jug.
Hydro-
It's not one of the hydro flasks like the Visco girls, but I think it's
Okay.
called hydro jug.
I think it is. Yeah, it's a big thing. It's like this big and like
It's
that.
pretty and it comes with an awesome straw.
Is it like a whole gallon?
It's a
Or
half
a
gallon,
half
so I
gallon.
have to,
You
fill
up
it
a little
up
bit.
a
Yep.
couple times.
Yep.
Yep.
So if you want to check out the program, this is where you can find it. It's lairdwellness.com/energized, and they have a brand new website with all new videos and stuff
Yeah.
on there, and so you can check that out. This is just an easy way to get there. You can also go to energizedhealth.com, but this is the easy way to get there.
Yep.
And we just wanted to share with you real quickly about what we're doing, and we're very excited about it. And, yeah.
And if you do go there and you do sign up, let them know we sent you.
Yeah, because they want to know where you're coming from. They want to
Yep.
know that, hey, who sent you over here? Because they will ask you.
Yep.
And actually, you know what? Something else I did today, other than setting up the program here for the folks, is I did another video,
Okay.
Laird Wellness Logic. I don't know if you've seen these on our Facebook page yet. Just kind of a 10-minute maximum. This one's only 3 minutes.
Okay.
It just about some things about the body and how logical it is, and just some things that you think are complicated, but I break it down and show you that it's not actually complicated and how it works. And last time we talked about breast cancer and soy, and how there's always these discrepancies in the research, or at least there used to be. And now there isn't, because they realized there were 2 estrogen receptors.
Right.
One was good, one was bad. And soy goes to the good one that protects you from breast cancer. How about that? So you can watch my previous one, scroll down in my feed for the Laird Wellness Logic to find it there. And also on my personal page, you'll find this one. I didn't put it on Laird Wellness yet. But on my personal page, you will find a new one I just did today about what order should you eat.
Oh, good.
Like, should you eat the cooked food stuff or the raw food stuff, and why does it make sense, and what's the science behind it? And I take a few minutes to explain that, so hopefully you get something out of that, and hopefully it will avoid some tummy aches for you in the future. Or stomach aches, as I meant to say stomach, and I said tummy, and I combined them.
Oh, boy.
And I said stomach ache. So that's a funny thing to laugh at me in my video. But anyway.
Also,
it's
look
there.
for our new Facebook pages.
Yes. Yeah, we're doing some new things with our business coach is teaching us how to do some neat stuff that you're going to see very soon, and some things changing.
Drop us a line.
Yep, drop us a line, and you're going to see some testimonials from folks who have come to us, and we've been able to help them out a little bit, and just something they had to say.
Yeah.
So be looking for that. And in the meantime, it is almost time for, let me get it. Here it is. It's almost time for Shabbat Night Live.
Awesome.
So I am very grateful for where I work at A Root Awakening International. They let me have the Health Awakening show, which led to this, which is the whole reason you're watching it. This is the only reason you know who I am and who Jody is. So thank you very much to Root Awakening International. This is the program that is their main thing during the week. So if you have never watched Shabbat Night Live, I encourage you to go there today. It starts at 8 p.m. at ShabbatNightLive.com. And tonight, I am actually on the show interviewing a guy named Miles Jones.
Okay.
And he is talking about how the Hebrew Gospels, yes, the Hebrew Gospels, we always think that the Gospels were in Greek all the time.
Right.
There's actually been a secret movement through the centuries of original Hebrew Gospels passed through, and it's the only reason in some cases that you have the Bible in your hand that you do is because of these scribes who risked their lives to translate to copy the Bible in Hebrew, which was punishable by death throughout the centuries. And they've basically been passing it in the night and keeping this thing going. And as you're going to find out, it's the only reason we have the Bible today for many different reasons. And it's just a fascinating story. And so, I think you'll enjoy it. So that is tonight on ShabbatNightLive.com. His name is Miles Jones, and he actually has a free download you can get there too. He'll talk about it tonight. But anyway, so that is our program tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time on the program. Until then, we will wish you good luck, good week, and Shabbat Shalom.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care.